All right. Let's see. What is going on, everybody in the chat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what's up? How you all doing tonight? I think this thing's on. Hey everybody, my name is Zach Aguilar. I am the English voice actor for Aether in Genshin Impact, and I am joined here today with the voice actress of Ganyu, Jennifer Losi. Jen?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
can you not hear me?
Oh yeah, I couldn't. Now I can.
You're hearing your delayed stream.
that was perfect. Nice.
I'm right here.
Yo, what is going on?
I am so excited for you to get Ganyu.
Yeah, no, me too. I'm so nervous. There's so many people here. Hi, guys.
Oh my gosh, there are a lot. There's even more. Last night, I got raided when I was pulling, and it was very intense. I was like, I can't keep up with this. There's so much Ganyu love.
Oh,
At least I hope it was all love. I choose to believe.
Did you got one Ganyu last night?
I might have gotten 3 Ganyus last night.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
I was
crazy.
really close to the pity, and so I got her on my first, not my first pull, but right before the 90, and then I was like, okay, well I still have a lot of fates left because I've been hoarding. Let me try that, and then I got one again.
That's
and then
awesome.
I was like, one more, and then I got Mona, and I was like, oh, can't be sad about that though. I love Felicia, and then I got Ganyu in the same pull.
Wow.
I've never had luck like that in this game ever. All my artifacts are bad. I rarely get 5-star characters. I usually get weapons. So
Yeah.
this was pretty exciting. Oh, they're saying my voice is too low. I can turn my volume up maybe on my end.
Oh, no worries. I got you. I think it should be better now. Oh, everybody's so nice. 3 cocogoats. Yeah, that's so cool. I don't think I've ever been lucky in this game. And then I found out I remember when I first found out our director, Chris, was just unloading on this game. What is he? He's like a Leviathan or something?
He's
like,
whatever eats a Leviathan.
Yeah.
Like he C6'd Ganyu before I even had basically opened the game last night.
Oh my goodness.
I have like a donation fund that folks started on my Twitch, and so I was like, well, my job then is to get the most overpowered C6 Ganyu in the world, and theory craft her until she's busted. That's my contribution to the Ganyu theory crafting. So we'll see. I'm part of the way there. I'm C2. We'll work our way up to C6.
Do it. You have to. This is your character.
Gonna be like, what are you doing? I haven't really wailed yet, and so this is happening.
Yes,
I should call them and tell them these charges are intentional.
Oh, that's the thing. I bought I bought Primo gems, and my bank called me last night like, hey, what is it? Where's this coming from? I'm like, oh yeah, I'm buying money. Take it, mihoyo. Yeah, no, I mean, you have to roll for your character because, that's if I had a character to roll for, I would do exactly the same thing. I would unload every last bit of money that I have to get C6 for my character.
I feel it's my duty, my obligation, and my privilege to C6 myself while I'm still a little overpowered. I hope that I stay that way.
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. It's a good thing. It's super cheap to roll on this game. Super.
Oh yeah. I just take my paychecks for this game and put them right back into this game. So I think that's absolutely fine.
Yeah. No, same. Okay, I think I'm gonna roll. You guys want a line? You wanna Windblade? Okay, there we go. That's it.
I have a lucky spot if you want to go to it to roll for Ganyu.
Oh, where's the spot?
Or do you have a lucky one? Up
No.
by Mount Hulao.
Mount Hulao. Where is
Which
that
until
again?
yesterday I thought was Mount Hula. and then I realized I zoomed in. I was like, it's Hulao. If you turn, there's a lake.
Oh, I see it.
And I pulled right in front of the lake, in front of the banner. Like the Adepti back door over there.
I'm gonna go to Mount Hulao and try to get this. There's so many people. Oh my, guys, thank you for coming to the stream. And if you are not from the United States, tell me where you're from.
We might see it scroll by really quick.
People from everywhere.
I see Icy Meow. Yeah, yesterday, their husband pulled in the exact same spot. So we're like, we're blessing this place. If you turn over towards the lake,
is this it?
That way,
like
left of the other way. Sorry, do a 180. I'm a little lagged, obviously, on yours. If you go on the other side of the waypoint, you'll see. Yeah, go to your left.
Oh, is it? It's this little. Is it this little pool? This little pond?
Yeah, there's a little pool.
Oh, okay. What do? You just stand in the pond, pool?
I'm like waiting for your screen to catch up to where we are. There's a tree, and there's like the mountains, and there's the scrolling Adepti banner across from the pond, and that's where I stood over there. Okay, yeah, now my screen is catching up to where you are.
Oh, you stood next to the Adepti banner. Got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought that might be a good place. So just past the pond.
Such tranquility. I like it.
Yeah. Seemed like a good place to pull from.
Wow, so many people. Wow, so many people from all over the place. This is
exciting.
Super cool.
Someone's from Tibet. Amazing.
Philippines, Indonesia, Brazil.
Japan.
Scotland. Holy crap. Hi, guys. I don't know what time it is over there, but thanks for coming. All right. I'm going to start polling, I guess. Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
What am I doing here? Look at all these. Look at these primo gems. This is my bank account right there.
I hope this spot doesn't let you down. I hope it brings you Ganyu. So may Rex Lapis bless your pulls and bring home the cocogoat.
Yes. Can I get a cocogoat in the chat? Cocogoat. Let's go. Okay.
For Rex Lapis.
Nice. All right, here we go.
Dang.
Here we go. First 10 pull. Let's do it.
No wonder they called you.
Okay, what do we get? We got a big sword. Got the bell.
Excellent.
No, that sucks. I don't want weapons. I want the goat.
So if you share your screen with me on our call, I can cheer in real time. Otherwise, I will have to wait to see your face to know what happened.
Oh, let me see if I can do that really quick.
I had to do that yesterday because of the suspense. They couldn't handle it. They're like, "You're yelling. Why are you yelling?"
Let me know if you can see that.
That's perfect.
Cool.
Yes. Didn't think of that sooner.
Okay, let's go for the next 10 pull. We got this, right? It's gonna happen. Yeah, all weapons. That was the best roll I've ever seen in my life. I know.
My first ones are like that too. Do you know how far you are from the pity? Did you stop when you got the last character?
Yeah, I did. So I am basically starting over.
We'll keep track.
Say a prayer.
I'll tally. It's full Ganyu mode.
Another
I'll
Noel?
keep track, and we'll see when we're close.
Cool. I'll take Noel.
Excellent.
Oh!
He's great.
I love him.
I'm just leveling him up now. I think he's now C5. He was C1 when I started rolling.
Okay.
I got about 3,000 Jackies, but I already had Xiangling at C6, so.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
That's the only character the game wanted me to have for like the first 50 pulls. They're like, I hope you want another Xiangling. I was like, I do. I do, actually.
So what happens if you get... There's nothing after C6, right? There's nothing else?
It's just dust and sparkles and all of that business.
Dust and
Are there
sparkles.
any 4 stars that you still need that you want?
I think getting some more razors would be pretty cool. I have C4 razor right now, I believe, so getting razor to C6, but Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just super unlucky. At least with the amount of money that I put like into the game, and I mean, if I just unloaded on the game like Chris did, I would probably have every good thing. But yeah.
He has C6 everything.
What are these polls? What is this?
I don't know.
Can somebody tell me?
You know, that was my second pull too. It was the same book. That's so weird.
What is? How does this happen? By the way, guys, if you're new to the stream, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming. I know a lot of you are from different places, different countries, so I really appreciate it. I know it's probably like 3 a.m. at whatnot, ungodly hours, the normal hours nowadays, right?
What is time?
What is time? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. How many polls? What is this? 40?
I think this is 4. I didn't write the last one down.
All right. Another water boy. I'll take it. I like him. Let's see. Come on. What is happening? Please.
Come on, game.
Don't do.
What are you doing?
Don't make me hit the pity. But I'm the traveler.
Oh. Well, the good news, if you need to, R5 a bunch of 3-star weapons, you're ready.
Yeah, no, that's great. The best pulls ever. You see, privilege is not given on this game to anybody. So that's just for all of you in the chat.
People thought I was getting them really quickly yesterday, and then we realized just how many times I'd click the button, and I was like, yeah, it's not as speedy as you think.
Oh, gotcha.
I went to pull and my inventory was full because I've done so many domains. I have all the artifacts in the world, none of which are good. And so I hit, I was like, let's do it. And it was like, boop, no. So hopefully you won't run into that problem as you go.
Yeah. Oh, the gold! The gold, baby! Yeah! Go! Woo!
Hell!
Let's go! Oh, okay, another water boy afterwards. I'll take it. Final. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. What was that? That was like 50? 50, I think.
Yeah, that was 50. That's really good.
So wait. What? How many pulls do you have to do before you hit the pity? What is that?
Supposed to be 90. It's guaranteed at 90 pulls.
90.
I've usually had pretty good luck in the 70s. 70s are usually where I've pulled my characters. So
yeah, sometimes
the game has been very kind. I think it was really close to the 90 when I pulled a weapon on standard. I was trying for Jean.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because
the game was like, what about a pole arm? I was like, oh, okay.
Well, that's when you hit the soft pity, I think, right? So
yeah, we think it's around like 73 to like 80.
Oh,
I pulled
gotcha.
as early as 73.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I got to keep going for another Ganyu. So, I mean, I have all these.
You've got the gems. I think it's time to see.
If I got the gems.
Gotta spend them. Let's go. Boom.
Can you imagine if you pulled again before 90? That would be crazy.
I know, right? That would be pretty nuts. Oh, I'm just so happy I have Ganyu finally.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah. I mean, I told, if you guys don't know, I mean, you guys wouldn't know, but I told Jen, I said, yeah, Ganyu is like a must character for me on my team. So, I really want Ganyu. I really needed a good archer. I mean, I have Fischl, but I was just looking to kind of spread out my elements and stuff because I got a razor. So,
oh, for sure.
Literally the perfect. I never leveled up my Kaya really, so, yeah, just the perfect character for me, an archer and ice, checks all the boxes.
And then you can always use Fischl for your B team for Spiral Abyss, which I haven't gotten very far in, but I was like, this will be really helpful. I've heard that the 11th floor is a cryo nightmare, so you need cryo, so
oh, gotcha.
Hopefully she'll bring you luck. You're gonna have a C6 Xingqiu, I think.
Yeah,
by the end of this.
Xingqiu. I know. This is crazy. Why am I getting him so much? Is he?
He's featured. It's him, Shengling, and Noelle are the featured 4 stars.
Oh, gotcha,
So
gotcha.
the game really wants you to have all of him.
So, Jen, for all the people that don't know, they don't know that you kind of come from like a game dev background. What is it like to, I don't know, I guess kind of just do voiceover, like go into the voiceover side and like, I don't know, what are the differences? What kind of surprised you doing it? Did you think like, was voiceover harder than you thought, or just like anything? You know, I'm really curious about like what your point of view is.
Crazy journey happened. Well, I always was interested in voiceover, but didn't really know like how to find that community when I moved to Los Angeles. And I worked in game development for a very long time as a producer. And so I would often be involved when voices were brought in to project I worked on. But also they often do what they call scratch recording, which is the temporary voices they'll use early in a project to see if things are working, or for the animators to work on like big sequences. And so a lot of the places I worked, I would do the scratch tracks for the female characters because we'd all usually do them internally. And so I got to work like in a booth with our sound director in a proper space on a very nice microphone. And I was like, oh, I love this. I come from theater myself and had done acting in other ways, just not on the microphone. And I was like, hey, I love video games. I love spreadsheets. What if I was looking at different spreadsheets and yelling inside the games instead of at the games? Right. And so eventually I switched over from game dev to working in voiceover. I'd say full-time implies that I'm working every day. I'm not, but I am only working in voiceover and no longer working full-time in video games. But I think the surprise was really, having only worked at a few companies, just seeing like the real variety of experiences working on games, whether they're localized games or games being developed in the United States. And just getting to experience, working on kinds of games that aren't the kinds of games I've necessarily made from the other side. So it's pretty cool. I've been very lucky to have 2 careers that I love.
That's awesome.
So I'm enjoying number 2.
No, that's great. I've always wondered what it was like. I mean, I see people on the other side of like the glass, for example, maybe Chris or some of the people that we work with at MiHoYo, and I wonder, I'm like, what is it like to do their job? And
they don't sleep. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no, that is true. That is true. So people in the chat have told me, they're like, hey, you should go for the Emos bow. I think that's how you say it.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna roll on that.
This is the best in slot for her. I don't have one, but yeah, I think it's worth it. Plus the 20 or so pulls you put into the banner, if you do try to C1 her, it'll count. And if you don't, it'll count towards the next character, whoever that is. So
yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try
it if you don't have a bow that you're excited about. For folks in chat that are free to play, we're thinking that maybe the crescent bow that you can craft at the blacksmith is a good choice for her. There's also the one you can get from the shop. My friend Corey and I will be theory crafting that tomorrow and figuring out, what we should be recommending to people. Whether they're wailing on the banner or they're just kind of scraping by. Like, I'm using stringless right now, but it's not particularly helpful. I just kind of stole it off Fischl.
I'm trying to get this bow. How does it work for... I've never really rolled on a weapon banner, so do you get pity on this, or how does this work?
I think that the pity is at 80. I can check.
Oh, gotcha.
I haven't rolled on the weapon banner yet, so I haven't memorized all of the all of the stats, but I know the pity is sooner, which is nice. I'm gonna pop the game open and take a look.
Cool. Also, thank you everybody. Thank you for your super chats. Sorry, it's a little janky and whatnot, but I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to read these at the very end of the stream. So thank you.
They're supporting Zach. He's awesome.
Support the fund. The money will go directly back into this game. Mm-hmm. So don't worry, you are supporting the game directly by supporting me.
Mm-hmm. Zach does deserve the OP characters. Was that 3? I was tabbed out. The pity is the same, they said. I'm pulling it up.
Oh, was that 3? I don't know. What is this eye of perception?
Oh, I don't know that one.
I don't want this. Okay, I think...
Oh, I wonder if that's just like a nicer emerald orb.
I mean, I think I'm gonna have to spend some more... Oh, wait, do I have... No, I don't have... Okay, I'm gonna have to, I want this bow, and we're on the stream. Guys, I'm gonna keep rolling for this bow, and I'm gonna switch the scene while I put in my credit card information.
That's fair.
So, yeah, here comes the scene. Do I mean the Traveler? Yes, I do. I know. I don't know. I have Aether in my party. I'll always have him. I mean, I have to, right? Like it's.
You have to.
He says the grunts and
I use the
Windblade.
Traveler when I do story quests because I feel wrong not doing that.
Yeah, it's a little jarring, don't you think? Like you're playing as a character and then all of a sudden it just boom switches you to the Traveler.
Yeah. Plus, I feel guilty. I went all the way up to Liyue and hadn't changed the Traveler out of my party, and then I got a whole bunch of characters and was like, all right. And now the Traveler's just like, hey, I'm level 40. You should level me at some point. Why are you ignoring me?
Oh,
so,
yeah.
After I finish building out Ganyu, I will level my Traveler up and take on the rest of the Archon quests. Wish details. Okay. It's 80. The pity is at 80 for this banner.
Oh, gotcha.
And the first time you get a 5-star weapon, it's a 75% chance that it'll either be the Amos bow or the Skyward Pride Claymore. So it's not a 50%. This is much better than the character banner. It's 75%.
Gotcha. Okay.
Although you could get the Claymore. But if you have D-Luke or anybody that could use it, then that's not so bad. I haven't done my theory or like my detailed stats on the weapon banner yet.
I'm just trying so hard not to leak my credit card right now. That's
very fair.
That is the
We'll
last thing
distract the
I
chat.
need.
Here, I can distract them with, do you guys want some Ganyu lines?
Oh,
that make you happy?
please give us some Ganyu lines. Yes.
Let's do that. I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Chising. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
So good. So good. I love it.
For anyone that finished that quest line like 20 years ago. I'll give you a new one too if you want. Love to. I saw this one in the chat earlier. People were asking for it, so...
Do it. Yes.
Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me? To work overtime?
That's the one I did in my impression video.
It was so good.
I tried to do it. I don't know if I couldn't do it as like smooth and clear as, I mean, I'm just like overtime, and it sounds like I am whispering into the person's ear. Like
it was very delightful. I loved it. I have a little more practice. I think as you practice your Ganyu, it will come completely easily.
Yeah.
She's like 20% Starfire and just like 60% charm and then 20% shyness, I think.
So cool. Yeah, I wish I could practice. I wish I could practice my lines, but I'm sure you all know how that goes. It's just like I wake up every morning and I'm just like Windblade!
Oh.
With the wind. So, that is about what I do. Just, give him a little Windblade, a little rock smash. And I think that's about it.
Hopefully, as the story goes on, that will change. I'm hopeful.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay, here. I'm going back to my live scene because I have just gave MiHoYo more of my
money.
Money!
I saw someone asked when Ganyu's birthday is. Her birthday is December 2nd, which makes her a Sagittarius, which is a half man, half beast, full archer. So that seems appropriate to me. I'm pretty sure that was intentional. much like Lisa's birthday.
So how in tune were you with the character in the casting process, I guess? Did you kind of know about this character? Were they super secret? Like, I guess it's weird for everybody. Like, when I got brought in, I had no idea what this game was. You know, this was like over a year, like this was just crazy for me. So I didn't even know. I didn't know Genshin Impact was going to be like a huge game. I think they just told me, they said, yeah, it's going to be like a crossplay kind of game, and they got these towers that you can unlock, and you go around and you kill things. And I was just like, oh yeah, that's cool. And so, you know, and I did my lines, did my little wind blades, and I went home, and next thing you know, Genshin Impact is just like everywhere. It was so crazy.
I'd first come in for NPCs. I voiced some characters in Mondstadt, and I came in, did that, and was like, well, that was really fun. I can't wait to see the game when it comes out. You know, I had seen auditions for earlier characters, and I went, okay, well, bye. And then later on, because I'm not sure if I can say when, I got an email from Chris, our director, who said, hey, there's more characters, you should audition for them. And I read for a few folks, and Ganyu was in there, and she was very, very close to how she is in the game, you know, with her personality. She was vegetarian and hardworking and lovely. And so, you know, you send it off into the void, and luckily Ganyu came back home and said, yes, you're me. And, you know, as the sessions went on, I realized just how much like Ganyu I am, and I'm really grateful that's the character that worked out. I adore her, and I'm grateful that she's got lots to do in Liyue, so I'll be sad, you know. Hopefully, you know, once they move on to a new region, we'll still visit her occasionally. But
yeah, that's so cool.
Similarly, there's no reason why you can't voice multiple playable characters, since the precedent has been set by Laura and Christina.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Hey, why don't they, you know, hey, Mihoyo, if you're watching this out there, if anybody, you know, I would love to, you know, I would C6. I'm gonna say it right now. I would C6 another character if I ever played another character. Not that I need one at all, you know, but if that ever did happen, I would C6 them, and you would have all my money. So just keep that in mind, Mihoyo. Just letting you know.
I will see that, and I will also C6 Zach's future character. So come on, bring it.
Cool. I'm gonna keep rolling for this weapon. Hopefully,
do it. I've lost count.
I hope I get this.
I hope you do too.
Fingers crossed, please. I need the bow. I don't even know what this thing looks like.
Yeah. I think it's the one that was in her trailer, that they put out, that was in the special program. That was the Amos's bow, which is why some folks were thinking that perhaps, you know, there wouldn't be a new bow and that would be the one for her, but I don't have it.
Please give me the bow. Yet. I know you need to roll for it. Are you gonna try to C6 Ganyu first?
I think after I C6 Ganyu, then I will see how far I'm willing to get on the weapon banner, since obviously, you know, the chances aren't, oh hey, official.
Ooh, I'll take that.
I didn't even know you could get characters on the weapon banner.
Please say cocogoat milk. What? Don't say that. Never mind.
I can't say that in Ganyu's voice.
Didn't say. Yeah, you can't say that. You are under the the snipers. The snipers are on you right now from Mihoyo.
Yeah.
And they are watching you. Mm-hmm. The long range sniper.
What I will say, is that Christy Kate, who voices Chi-Chi, legitimately drinks coconut milk every day. So I think that's really funny.
Ooh.
That she has a freezer, Chi-Chi's voice actor has a freezer full of coconut milk. Not the same as cocogoat milk, but then again, will we ever see a true cocogoat? It's hard to know.
Is this sword good?
You know, I don't know.
Sacrificial sword?
I'm gonna message Corey Yee and ask him what he thinks.
That guy knows everything. What level is he?
Like 1 billion. I don't even know.
Like 55 or 56 or...
I want to say he's maybe 53, or Chris is 53. I'm not sure.
That is nutty. Wait, what level are you?
I am 49.
Oh my goodness. Jeez, I need to catch up. I think I'm 33. I'm gonna hit 33 during the stream.
Yeah,
So.
you might.
Oh, why am I so far behind? I remember Chris told me while we were working on something. He said, "Hey Zach, yeah, just get to level 45, and then you can play with all of us, like easy. That's the max artifact, thing." And I was like, "Only?
That is true.
Only 45? What?"
Only. The good news is when you hit 45, that maxes out you get the highest reward from the domains. And so it's the same as if you were playing on a higher level. And so we can all come to your world and help you with the domains, and we'll get the same rewards as if we were doing it on ours.
Right.
Oh, Corey says that the sacrificial sword is best in lot for Xingqiu. Best in shot by a long shot. It's also good for Chi-Chi.
Gotcha. I'm getting all these bows, but not the... Is this a gold?
Yeah. Wait, which one was that? Oh, that was the sacrificial bow?
Yeah. Well, so are the weapons, it's like a 5... Is it it's a 5-star. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's beautiful. That is so cool. That looks like...
It's really neat.
Reminds me of look at this little symbol right here. Can you guys see this? I don't know if any of you play Kingdom Hearts, but this reminds me of something from, like, Kingdom Hearts. That's cool. Oh, is that it?
Oh.
Please. Oh,
Good old
Ningguang?
Lady Ningguang.
Okay.
Appropriate, since she's Ganyu's boss.
I like it. There it is!
Yes!
The
Amazing!
Amos bow! However you say it. Woo! Let's go! So cool.
Fantastic. Thanks for getting Ganyu a nice present.
Yeah! I'm so excited. I don't know if... This has got me addicted. I remember when I remember when this game came out and Chris was rolling like crazy on this game, and he's all like, "Yeah, dude, like you just got to drop like a few $100, man." You know how Chris is, right? Just like how he just nonchalantly like, "Yeah, just like, yeah, just drop some money, man. You'll get some good characters. You can get Venti or whatever." And I was like, "Chris, I am gonna try to like." I told Chris, I remember it was like the first, the game had just come out or something, and I guess long story short is I told Chris, no, I'm not gonna spend any money. And then I spent just like a little bit of money, and that's where they got me. That was it.
Yep.
Just like once it's so easy to just keep going as you watch you wake up and you like see a negative in your bank account. You're like, huh? Oh, that's right.
I get the emails that are like, your purchase for. I'm like, oh, don't tell me.
Yeah.
Corey said that bow is exactly what you need.
Oh, Corey, always with the puns.
Always with the puns.
So so the bow, that was the main thing I guess I wanted from this thing. So I guess I'm going to go back and use the rest of my Primo Gems on the Ganyu banner.
I would say it's absolutely worth getting her to C1. I think her C1 is, all of her constellations are great, but I think like the good stopping points are like 1, 4, and then of course 6. But yeah, you don't have to C6 Ganyu. That's intense. But I think it is worth at least rolling up to the first constellation for her.
Definitely.
I was gonna like slowly like add all the things and be like, I'm gonna play her at C0 for a day, then 1, then 2. And I immediately was like, nope, apply all the things. Let's go fight monsters. But yeah, I remember when Chris was like, I'm just gonna wail a little. And then it's the peer pressure. Then I was on the phone with him and he's like, why don't you just do a couple of 10 pulls while I'm good luck? He was not good luck. I got like 19 debate clubs.
He was not good luck.
It was not good luck. I had bought some gems to get Venti, and so I had a few extra. And I was like, I guess I'll use them. I almost rolled on Albedo because I really liked him, but I was hoarding all my Primo Gems for Ganyu. What's good though too is I imagine, through the story quests and all of the things you haven't finished yet, there'll be plenty more opportunities to hoard up some primo gems for the next banner.
Oh, definitely. And everybody's saying, everybody's like, save for Xiao. I'm guessing that is I'm guessing that is a playable character because I obviously don't know anything.
I believe that he was in the closed beta long ago, but no one's really said when he'll come out. We just sort of know that he exists and that he'll be playable at some point. He is on the website, but more than that, I couldn't tell you.
Well, fingers crossed. It's okay. Don't worry, guys.
I asked that question. Was like, is that someone playable? Because I get asked a lot too, and they're like, yeah, he was in the beta. So a very old version of him, I'm sure, exists online somewhere. I'll be curious to see what he plays like and what his deal is.
Yeah. I love how I see people, they're like, Xiao, Xiao. I'm like, that's how you say it. It's not, there's no H in there. It's not Xiao, guys.
Right.
It's
like
Xiao.
Shengling.
Yeah.
It's like the sound.
If there's one thing that they really try to make us get right in this game is it's the Chinese names, which are definitely a struggle, don't you think? Like, it's so funny because I thought I was good with pronunciations, right? Of pretty much everything until I started working on this game, and then I was like, oh,
Same.
This is really hard.
I think it's because we're not used to, there's certain vowel sounds that, we just don't hear in English. And so until you hear it a million times, your brain doesn't sort of understand. Like, I've found like a new layer has unlocked for me where suddenly I'm hearing more like nuanced differences in pronunciation than I did with some of the words.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I must have upped my constellation now for following how to pronounce everything. But I still struggle with Liue. I might not have even said it right, like there.
Liue.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. But it's so hard to put it. I remember they do it so flawlessly when they're telling us like how to say it.
Right.
And then it's like, guys, try to put this in the sentence that I'm saying right now. And this is like 10 times harder than just saying it by itself.
Right.
Yeah.
I have that struggle. Oh yeah, you will get 20 more gems for her trial. That's
true.
And
Okay.
For the trial, they give you, she's C0, but they do have her, I think she's like level 80, and she's got a full set of artifacts, and she has she's got some good stuff, because I played the trial before I rolled, after I rolled, just to check her out at a higher level. I leveled her up to 70 because that's what I had the materials for.
She's just so good. So these flowers, I don't really know a ton about Ganyu, but so the flowers explode. How does her kit entirely work? It's like a dash out of the way, and it leaves the flower that distracts the enemies?
Yeah, so if you hit the, I don't know what it is on console, but it's the E on PC. Like it'll drop a flower that does an AoE cryo attack, and then it's a taunt, so they'll attack that, and then when its timer is up, it'll do another burst of damage.
Gotcha.
And then the Q, or the ultimate, is like this just ridiculous disco ball of ice, which is fantastic. But she has two different kinds of charged attacks. There's one where you hold it down and it does some damage, but then if you hold it down longer, you'll see kind of like a flowery snowflake effect coming off of it, and that's her second level charged attack, which I forget what it does exactly, but I think that also has AoE. Right.
Okay. I'm just like, what is this? Because I did try her, I did like see some people playing as her the other night, and I was like, what is that regen, the energy regen on her ultimate?
Really fast.
I'm just like, how is that like, she gets it up, uses it, boom, instantly uses it again. How is that possible? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I'm trying to use the Wanderer set for her, which gives you elemental mastery and crit. So I have a combination of that, and I've been farming the Blizzard set from the new Domain and Dragonspine, but all my pieces from that are garbage. So I'm thinking maybe some pieces from that, some pieces from Wanderer. I forget what set they had on her in the trial, but yeah, she's just so quick to get her attacks back up. it's basically constant to get her ultimate.
Yeah, I gotta try to put the bow on her too. How do I?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm so bad at like at going through the menus.
Like completely backwards every time.
Yeah, no, that's me. That's actually me. Every single time.
I will hit every incorrect shortcut. I think like 20% of my streams are me in the menu. Going, nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, there it is. That's what I wanted. So yeah, you'll need to level up that weapon too. But good thing you got all of those weapons you don't want.
That's true.
That you can use.
I just want to put this. Where's that bow? Where is that crispy bow?
The spiky, beautiful one.
Oh yeah. I don't think I have a. Oh, actually, maybe I do. I might have one 5-star weapon. Does the game give you one? Does the game give you
one that
5-star?
I got off the standard banner. I actually 2, because the first time I got a 5-star on the standard, it was like 12 pulls in. And I was like, amazing! And then it was a book for a Catalyst user, and at that point, I didn't even have anyone besides Lisa. There was Catalyst. I was like, that hurts. And then when I hit the pity again most recently, it was the Skyward Spine. I'm like, I don't need that. The weapon I have on Chungling's really good. Why are you giving me a stick? I want Jean. Now I want everyone.
Yeah, no, I just hope that I can catch up to you guys, because I am very, very far behind. So, yeah.
We'll help you farm stuff to level up Ganyu if you need it. If you need some cryo hypostasis assistance, I will bring all of my folks. I'll pocket heal you, whatever you need.
What's the best way to? What do you think the best way to level up is? I mean, everybody always just tells me just go explore and kill everything and get chests. Would you agree?
I mean, that's a good way. I always make sure I do my commissions, except ironically last night when I was pulling, I forgot to finish them by 1. So I didn't get my Primo gems from last night. So that kind of made me sad.
Aww.
But I do a lot of domains and like ley lines and all those things, just get experience that way. Yeah, I just kind of do everything, apparently, except for the story quests. I need to do those.
Yeah, no, me too. I am very far behind. Yeah, gotta grind on those. I'm trying to figure out what.
Hypostasis, not cryoregifine. Sorry, guys, I didn't sleep a lot. Cryoregifine or hypostases of your choice.
Ooh, hypostases.
My best friend started playing a couple days ago because he wanted to try to roll for Ganyu. He'd been avoiding it because he knew he would like not stop playing it. And he's like, I found this sort of evil Rubik's Cube. And I was like, the electrohypostasis, yes.
That's awesome. I'm just like, Jen, what do you have on Ganyu so far in terms of artifacts?
I have the Wanderer's set on her, I believe. Let me go see what I have.
Is that the Wanderer's Troop?
Troop? Yeah. I'll tell you what I've got. My stuff is okay.
Elemental mastery, sort of. Yeah, I'm sure that I don't. I mean, I'm sure my artifacts kind of suck compared to what you got, but
yeah, it's hard to farm because that set drops off the bosses, so there's no great way. It's not like you can go to a domain and just do it 1,000 times. So it's hard to know exactly what you're going to end up with, and then you're like, oh, a defense cop. I don't want that. But like attack is great, crit is good.
Yeah.
Cryo damage is good. Basically, if it's like defense or healing, that doesn't really do anything for you.
Yeah, I am the kid that uses the guides. You know, I'm like, hey, somebody. I either ask people or because I do not have enough knowledge to be able to build everything right. I mean, I remember I think somebody told me that all of my stuff was built wrong. And yeah, I was like, probably, you want to help me change this stuff around and whatnot? I'll probably mess with all this later and try to get everything I can.
I try to use my least bad 5-star or 4-star if I don't have one artifact from each set. So for this one, for Ganyu, on the flower, I have one that has attack and elemental mastery and crit damage on it, which is very lucky because I've also leveled it up to 20.
Ooh, nice.
And then I looked for the ones that have attack and crit damage, elemental mastery, crit rate. those are the buffs I have. I have a crit rate hat, which is not too terrible. I have a pretty mediocre cryo damage goblet that's from the Noblesse set, but I have four of the Wanderers. If you've been doing the one at all in Dragonspine, I've heard the Blizzard set has some good stuff. I only have garbage from there, so I haven't
Gotcha. Yeah.
gotten anything super good yet. I'll be farming artifacts for her for sure.
I know. I don't have anything super good. I just gotta. What level do I need to hit? It's 45, right? That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's
45 is when you start getting crazy good stuff. But
Ah.
it's the roll of the dice. It's like I don't know if you played Diablo, but I played a lot of Diablo in my time. And,
really?
you get an item and then you're like, oh, why is it all the stats I don't want? So like I'm desensitized to that pain, so it doesn't really make me too sad. And I like running the domains. It's fun. That's what I do for my co-op for the most part, is run those with other voice actors from the game, and we just run around farming.
Yeah. No, that's so cool. I gotta. Like I said,
yeah,
I gotta catch you guys.
Wanderers definitely fine.
I want to grind. I need people to grind with. But I feel bad though. I don't want you guys to like, oh yeah, let's go help Zach out and then just get like garbage artifacts.
My pleasure. I'm happy to. You just let me know.
Aw. I will take you up on the carry.
Absolutely. It is my duty to Rex Lapis to get your Ganyu to the maximum level of OP-ness.
What do I need to send next? I need some of these flowers.
Oh, the Chingson flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch. I'll have to find it. I've seen some maps of like good routes to take. They're often on like the tops of the highest mountains all around Liyue. Also the nectar and all those other flowery bits. There's like a route that Corey and Eddie and Christian and Vanis and I do to get those. So I had farmed those pretty well unintentionally just by helping them.
Oh,
But yeah, for the
gotcha.
flowers, there's a few places to go. I'll send you a link to it so you can find them.
This isn't the
You
one
can
she
also
eats, right?
find They are.
Oh, are they?
I'm worried
That's
if you leave them
great.
in your inventory with her, they'll all be gone.
Oh my God,
I
where
think that would
do?
be hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It says a bunch of places you can find these in Heights of Stone Forest, Join Karst. Okay.
Oh yeah, the Stone Forest too is a good place if you need to farm any of the chaos stuff because all the rune guards and things are there. That's where I usually go to die, but that's when I ask for help. Like I need to kill a lot of those and also farm all the flowers and crabs and whatnot. I know you can buy. Oh, it's at the pharmacy. You can buy some flowers every day at the Boo Boo Pharmacy where Chi-Chi is.
Oh, okay.
But it's a limit. I don't know if it's 10 or 5 each day. I don't remember.
I was like, I only need to buy like a few of them to ascend.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had other things to ask you, Jen, but I'm kind of blanking right now.
That's okay.
But no, it's so cool. I mean, I think it's super cool. Like, what do you guys think in the chat? Don't you think it's just really cool? Like, all the Genshin VAs are super into playing the game. I mean, we have a Discord server that we go in. I mean, they go in it more than I do, but because, well, right now, as you can see, I am pretty far behind. But
You're also super busy.
oh yeah, I'm just like, I was gonna stream this yesterday, and I had to tell everybody, yeah, it's actually not happening. Oh, my stream froze, or my thing froze. It's actually not happening, on Ganyu's release, because I got stuff I'm doing. If people don't know this, I think that's what takes up a lot of our time. Everyone's like, oh yeah, being a voice actor is so cool. And I'm like, yeah, you guys just see the sparkly bits that are public. You don't see all of the blood, sweat, and tears, me doing auditions in my recording booth, just constantly.
In like a t-shirt and shorts because it's 1,000 degrees in there, and yeah, you don't hear all of the, for every game that you hear about, there's 10 or 20 or 50 that we've auditioned for that you don't hear about. And so Plus, if you live with folks, you're waiting for neighbors or like lawnmowers. You sort of have to get it when you can get it in terms of like, okay, like I heard my neighbors leave. I'm gonna go record for 30 minutes, and then I have a session, and then I have a stream, and then I'm gonna eat some food, and then after that I'll edit, and then it's like 2 a.m. And you're like, oh,
Yeah.
oh.
And my face cam froze. Look at. Hey guys, guys, look, that's the new make that the new pog. That's the new pog face on Twitch right there. Somebody screen grab that and put it up there.
Too much cryo, you gross.
Yeah, Ganyu happened to freeze me.
Sorry, I'm too powerful. You have to nerf me.
I'm gonna try to.
Please don't nerf Ganyu. Please don't nerf her.
Oh, I know, right? That is like. That's the fear right there. We're like, please don't nerf, don't touch, just leave. I know, I'm worried about. Oh, oops, that is not the right screen. That is not the right screen. We're gonna go to. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I don't know why my camera does that. It's just I have all my different settings streaming on YouTube now. So, yeah. And also, I just want to say again, thank you to everybody who came out to the stream. I really appreciate it. I know a lot of you are in different time zones, so it's super cool to see a bunch of people in here, and just I did not expect this amount of people, so it's a little nerve-wracking. Please go easy on me and the chat and the mods. Thank you, everybody. I do appreciate all of you that have been super cool and nice, and those of you who have not been nice, I hope you never get a Ganyu. Actually, no, that's too mean. Yeah, you guys can still have Ganyu. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting Zach. Hope if you are playing Genshin Impact that the Archons look over all of your pulls and that you get all the things that you like.
Yes.
Get just the right amount of garbage artifacts to level up your delicious artifacts.
Okay. Oh, Jen. So I got a question for you about
Yes.
the Oceanid, and I just found out the other day it's not the Oceanid.
I know. I found that out too because Albedo says it, and then I asked. I was like, "Is it really Oceanid?" They're like, "Yeah, obviously." And I was like, "Oh,
Obviously, what?"
Because it has. They didn't say obviously, but I was like, "It has the word ocean in it." In my defense, Oceanid made a lot of sense.
Yeah, I was like, that's what I thought. I was like, the word ocean is in it. It's water. I am so confused. Like
oceanic, I guess, or ocean. I don't even know how to say it now.
Oh, like the oceanic. Oh, I see.
Maybe, perhaps that's why. I played that last night as Ganyu, because those birds are always a pain, and so she can freeze them and attack them from the ground, which is pretty lovely.
Yeah.
So that was a good time. I'm very good at dying in that fight because I usually am playing Barbara healing, which isn't always handy.
What
but
is
now
this
I have
freezing?
someone OP, so someone else is gonna heal.
What is this freezing? That's crazy.
It's delicious.
Like, how is this a thing?
Yeah, it's it's crazy. And then you can use like D-Luke to melt them, so you can switch back and forth with like fire.
Oh, that's right.
Nonsense happen. Because I was switching between Chungling last night and her, and just making a mess.
Yeah, I heard somebody like one-shotted Dvalin with Klee and Ganyu, I believe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with like the melting thing. I don't know how, like level 80, I believe, on both those characters.
At least.
Yeah,
wow.
this is so cool. I don't know. I'm gonna love. So the reason why I brought up the Oceanid is because that is just the hardest boss. Is that the hardest boss in the game? I mean, it is for me, but I'm missing every shot.
Your team is. I have the worst time with the Geo hypostasis, but I also not really playing any Geo characters, so I just ignore it. Like I did it once for the adventure journal, and like had a friend like coaching me live over Discord, telling me what to do because I was failing at those fights so bad, and I didn't have a Geo character, so I was like leveling up. Like I was like, okay, I'm just gonna level up like Beto and see if that helps. So
yeah.
Like a Claymore. I was like, nope, let me level up Noelle, and then I was just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna fail. But I did it. I eventually got through it. So that one's my hardest one. Oceanid, though, I'm pretty prone to sprinting and then drowning because I don't have any stamina.
Same. I can't do that boss. Like, I die when other people, even, I think all of you guys, like everybody in our Discord group, even them coming and killing that thing, I think I still
die.
I'm like, how is that possible? And I try to stay away from it too. I'm like, leave me alone. And everything chases me down. It knows that I'm the weak link.
Me too. Did you level up the weapon? I don't remember if you leveled up the bow.
Oh, no, I didn't. Not yet. I gotta do that. I just leveled Ganyu up to... Leveled up Ganyu to 40, and then I gotta go get the flowers and everything, but...
I'm gonna look up that other one that you got a lot of. What is the Eye of Perception?
As my computer just, like, bakes. My computer is my heater right now. People don't know this in the stream, but I'm actually getting a new computer. Hallelujah, yay! But I'm sure. Do you know about the scarcity of like computer parts? Have you heard about that?
I've heard that it's really hard to get like the higher level video cards because folks wanted them for, like Cyberpunk and other things. And it's just, I think there's a parts delay, and so everybody bought them up. Much like you can't buy a webcam. Everybody bought everything up, and just sort of like slow motion waiting for them to get restocked.
Yeah, no, it's so bad. I had to buy a pre-built PC. I've built like 3 computers before in the past, and I had to get my pre-built PC, and even then they emailed me like I think a week and a half later and said, "Oh, hey, guess what? Your PC, it'll come. You just gotta wait like another month at least, and then maybe we'll have the processor you want." Yeah, I don't know if the chat knows anything about PCs, but I'm getting a Ryzen 9 5950X CPU, so I'm trying to get that pretty cool CPU, and I'm getting a 3080 GTX 30 or RTX.
Nice.
RTX, not GTX. That's the old one.
Yeah, I think I have the 2080. I got a pre-built computer, but one of the fans just like completely ate it very early on. And in quarantine, and I've renewed my warranty, but I don't want to mail it in because I'm like, that's my only computer.
Oh,
like I have a laptop for recording, but I require a desktop to play this game. So we'll see.
What fan went out on it? Was it just like a fan inside the computer, or was it like the CPU? That would suck if that was the CPU fan. If you have an air cooler.
I'm not sure because it looks like everything's spinning, so it must be, because when I go into the BIOS, it's like, one of your fans is disabled. I'm like, enable, and they're like, no. I'm like, but why? I want that. So it just sounds like a spaceship. You can't really hear it in Discord, but I've heard on like the clips from my stream, it sounds like there's just like a low rumble forever.
That's crazy.
So I might upgrade. We'll see. Like, it's not a very old computer, so I might just like harvest some of it for parts and build something new.
Yeah, no, you gotta get Christian Bonas on that. I'm sure he'll help you out.
The last time I built a computer myself was like a different lifetime, and so I need assist on that. But I think I have a lot of parts worth saving. I just might need some like a new motherboard or something. We'll see.
Yeah, computer stuff's really weird. I don't know. Sometimes I remember every single time I built a PC, it was just like me. I said a really long prayer before I tried to power on the computer. I'm like, please work. Any one of these parts could be faulty, or I could have the wrong cable plugged in, and I put the case, I put everything inside the case. I know some people use like a test bench to test all of their parts and stuff before they actually put it inside a computer, but that's a little too much for me. I just want to, stuff everything inside the PC, say a prayer, hope it works, and that's how it goes. But
that would be a better plan. That's not how I do it either.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what Christian does. I'll have to ask him.
I pay smarter friends to build them for me. Usually I'm like, what do you, I'm like, obviously I will pay for parts. Here is my budget. I will pay you on top of that for your time, and also I will bake you some cookies. and that seems to, puns intended, sweeten the deal. And I've gotten a few computers that way from friends who love building them. So once Christian is done building computers for the rest of Los Angeles, I will potentially pick him up on that.
Yeah, no, I know he's such a nice guy offering. He's like, yeah, no, dude, like I'll just build your computer, like I'll do it for free and stuff if you're able to get the parts. I'm like, you're crazy, man. Like, no way. I would not like, I gotta give you something for it, like anything. Yeah. That's crazy. Because I mean, I know the primo gems. I'll don't make me. I'm gonna try to hit this this bird. I don't know if you're watching, Jen, but this is ooh, this is so bad. This is embarrassing. This is really sad. Okay.
It's not sad.
I called it a bird. It's not a bird.
Oh yeah, I hate those things. I don't know how to fight them. Or rather, I target them when I don't want to.
I got like 20 FPS on my. I think it's smooth on the stream, but for me, it's a little laggy because my computer is, like I said, it's burning. It's a burning toaster right now.
You can stop the one in Discord if you like, so that helps a little.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's maybe that's why. But because I'm running like all these sources. Come on, please. If I can hit this thing, I will.
And if you level that up to like 30 or 40, that'll definitely make a difference too.
This is come on, please. Okay. Yeah.
Where's the mage?
I'm losing patience. I'm just gonna razor it up in here, and I know those things are flying. Like, yeah, hit it with the archer. It's flying. Hit it with the archer. That makes the most sense, right? Nope. No, it doesn't.
I just ignore them and attack the mage and or whatever is popping those out, which is not maybe the way to do it, but that's my patience level sometimes.
Oh, people are saying aim at the ground. Oh, is that what you do?
Oh, because it's got some splash damage, sure.
Oh, the AoE. Oh, hold on, let me see. I see what they're saying. Gotcha.
That's why you can kill all of Timmy's pigeons in one shot. Chris posted a video addressed to me, and I said, I know what this is before I click on it. This is you murdering all of the birds. And he was like, yeah, it is.
That's awesome. Just murder all the birds. Kill them all.
Yep.
I guess I'm probably going to wrap up the stream now, guys. I really just wanted to get Ganyu. Unfortunately, I would stay longer, but I got a bunch of voiceover work to keep doing and keep going on. Like I said, those auditions take up a lot of my time, and I got to keep going because they are all due tomorrow morning. Haha, yay me, fun times.
Same.
But I guess I will just ask the people very quickly if they have any questions for either of us before we go. Yeah. So let's just wait a sec because I think there's a little bit of a delay on the stream. So yeah. That's right, guys. I'm super excited to get my PC. Yeah. I do not have it yet, but as soon as I do, the stream quality will go up by like tenfold. But that's how it works. So somebody said, people say spoiler in the chat, and it always like spoiler or something like NDA maybe, or and it freaks me out.
Yeah.
It always scares me. I know like people troll, but I have like a little mini, like my heart just like every single time I see one of those.
People keep asking if I've seen that video of the Ganyu pull. Yes, I left him a comment and I said congratulations on your cocogoat. He was very excited to pull Ganyu. It made me happy. I saw that go by in the chat a few times.
Here, I'm gonna read the so there is a tab for super chats on YouTube.